Well, Six Below is really interesting because I got submitted the book from somebody to say, this is something you should do. All I knew was it was a meth addict snowboarder that gets lost in Mammoth, California in 2004, and it's his survival story over the 8 days. So when we were gonna go after this film, it's such a big format visual movie being in the outdoor back elements of Mother Nature, and somehow new technology finds me. And I'm always open to it, so there's this new format called Barco Escape.
Barco Escape is a format that's a highly immersive 3-screen system. It's the regular screen in the middle and 2 more that are angled on the sides. When you have 3 of those screens wrapped around with all that, it's 6K, and it's a 7:1 aspect ratio. It's very, very narrow.
Adobe's Creative Cloud was the obvious software choice for this because we're using such a unique frame size. We had 6K full frame, we had 6K by 2154, we had 4K by 1484, and these are all sequences in the same project that are all propagating from the same set of source media. And so the flexibility to do things like that is fairly unique to Premiere's way of doing things.
The fact that Premiere is so tied into the GPU and being able to utilize powerful GPU cards from NVIDIA allowed us to actually natively edit all these files instead of having to transcode to a much smaller file format. So that saves you a step, and especially with a feature film and there's a tremendous amount of footage, it would have taken a long time. So the ability to just jump right in and start editing immediately was really cool.
The combination of Adobe, Dell, and NVIDIA GPUs on this project were the most powerful system I've ever used. There was no online. We were doing the online as we were going. The VFX was getting ported in, be it through Dynamic Link to After Effects. We're just updating in the timeline. Titles were 6K right away, so there was no smaller version. It was all at 6K, and we never changed from that. With Audition, I was doing all my temp sound work and noise reduction. I have to do a very, very deep and sonically vast mix, even at an earliest stage, to hand off, because I want that representation of what I think it should sound like to go to the sound team and to the music team and whatnot. So I did that all in Audition. Anything that allows me to be creative without thinking about the software or hardware makes me a better, more efficient filmmaker and allows me to focus on the task at hand, which is storytelling, and not worrying about drivers or updating something. Technology is great, but I want it to be invisible. I want it to be completely out of my frame of mind so I can focus on story. That's the only thing I care about.
The power of Premiere is truly mind-blowing for a filmmaker because now you don't have to go anywhere. We ingested 6K native files, and we have cut in native, done the color through there, we've done sound through there, the visual effects pipeline connected through there, and to be able to output your DCP, that power that's unheard of.